Hi and welcome to upper body seated workout. Make sure you've got a chair that you can sit comfortably on, making sure your feet are flat on the floor. We'll focus on some posture, so you don't have to worry about that at this point in time. I will talk you through that. Have some weights if you want to. So if you haven't got any weights at home but you want to use some weights, you can grab a couple of tins of something like beans, and you can do everything body weight, so you don't need to use weights if you don't want to. Okay, so let's get ourselves started. So get seated on your chair in as comfortable position as you can. Thinking about your posture. So you don't want to be kind of leaning back in your chair, relaxing. You want to be in a seated upright position. That itself is going to be working your core, working your posture. So it's a really good thing to do. So we're just going to start off by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth or nose. So you're bringing yourself to the session today, and I want the exhale to be longer than your inhale if you can. And when you've done those 3 deep breaths, we're just going to roll those shoulders back. And this is where we start thinking about posture. So you're going to hold those shoulders back and down and then do that again. So each time just thinking about sitting a little bit more upright, sitting tall, rolling those shoulders back and thinking about posture. So we're not kind of hunched over. You want those shoulders to be back and down. From here, you're going to just cross those arms and then open out. So you can round the spine a little bit now just for those arm crosses. One more. And then just reach each arm up. So you can keep the arms high if you want to. Reaching the arms up. Feel a little stretch through your side. And then just push those arms forwards and pull those elbows back. Arms come forwards, elbows back. You can clench your fists if you want. You can have your hands flat. One more. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to start with our first exercise, with or without your weights. So I'm going to grab my weights, but like I said, you can just clench your fists if you want, or have your hands open. But if you clench your fist, you're going to engage those muscles a little bit more. So we're going to just start off with some bicep curls. Now, as we're seated, we're going to do hammer curls, which means your knuckles are facing out. So rather than being in this position, you're in this position. And we're going to do alternate arms. So taking alternate arms up and down. So don't rush the movements. The idea is that they are slow and controlled, and this is an isolated movement, so the rest of your body is staying nice and static. Keeping those arms close to the side of the body. Well done, that's your last one. So we're going to do another round of that. Now you can stay with what we've just done. You can do the alternate arms, or if you want to now, you can do both arms together. So you choose which you prefer to do second time round. Lovely, keeping that nice posture, not rushing. We've just got 2 more. Last one. Well done. So you can have between the exercise, you can just take a couple of deep breaths if you want to reset, getting yourself ready for the next one. So we focused on biceps. Now let's think about shoulders. So this one, you may, if you've got weights, you may not want to use the weights now. Is your choice. So you're going to take your arms up, so your knuckles are facing back and your palms are facing forwards. Again, you're thinking about the posture here. We're going to take alternate arms up. So when we do this, the arm lengthens and straightens, so we use that full range of motion. Remember, if you need to take a break sooner, please do, and just roll those shoulders. Just come back when you're ready. Last one. Well done. So just bring that down, roll the shoulders a couple of times. So we're going to repeat that again, like the previous exercise. If you want to do now both arms together, you can, or you can stay with alternate arms. So either alternate arms or both arms. Keeping that chin off the chest, sitting nice and tall. You want to be able to sit comfortably in your chair, so you're not kind of hunched back, making sure you've got that nice posture. We've got 2 more. Fabulous. Bring that down. Again, you might want to roll those shoulders a couple of times. Again, take a couple of deep breaths if you want to. So we're going to focus now to triceps. So in the next couple of exercises, you're going to just take a kind of a slight forward fold. Now I appreciate we've all got different bodies, and forward folds may not be the most comfortable, so if you don't feel like you can go too far, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to just show you from the side so that you can see this next exercise. So if you can forward fold to here a little bit, that's great. Engage those core muscles here, so just drawing that belly button towards the spine. The arms are going to come down, so thinking about a nice neutral spine, so we're not hunching over. Still think about keeping those shoulders back and down. So we're going to bring your arms up to the side, and you're going to extend alternate arms. You can't see me do the other side, so extend. So it's like you've got a hinge here. So I'll just show you without the weight. It's like you've got that hinge. So the top half of the arm stays static, and it's the bottom half that is hinging. So I'm going to show you from the front now, so you can see the arms staying close to the body. You might have to sit a little bit further forward on your seat. So alternate arms, and yeah, hopefully you won't hit the chair. If the arms are close to the side of the body, then they might do. So just come a little bit further forwards if you need to. So we're working those triceps. Last 2. Well done. So just sit up, and then we're going to repeat that again. You have the option of doing that with both arms together, or you can stay with alternate arms. Remember, we're keeping those elbows in, so we're not out here, keeping them close by the side of the body. Well done. Nearly there, 2 more. Last one. Come up again. If you feel like you need to give the triceps a little stretch, you can, or take a couple of deep breaths. So we're going to stay with that slight forward fold again. Forward fold as far as you feel able to do. You kind of a little hinge forwards, but keeping the posture. So bringing the focus now, excuse me, to our backs. So we're going to keep the arm close, and this time you're going to bring that elbow up. So again, just show you from the side. Elbow is now coming up from this position. Again, not hunching, keeping that posture. So almost brushing the side of the body as you bring your elbow up and behind. Lovely. Well done. Come up, quick respite. Then we're going to go again. So this time, if you want to, you can do both together. That's your choice. So when you're ready, bring that back down. And if you want to, both arms, or stay with alternates if that's preferable for you. 2 more. Lovely. Bringing that back up. You might want to take a little further sit back now. We're not going to be leaning forwards again. So we're just going to finish off with 2 more muscle groups. Now we're now going to focus on those side back muscles. Again, you may want to do this one without the weights. Arms are going to be by the side. You're going to lift alternate arms. Now try not to lock out the elbows. What you want to do is be engaging those muscles. So just a slight bend in the arms, so you're engaging the muscles. Again, if you don't use any weights, you might want to clench those fists a little bit so you feel those muscles working. Same as before, we're going to start off with alternate arms. And if you've done this video a few times, you want to go straight into both arms together because you feel that that's where you are now, then absolutely go for it. Keeping that posture. Lovely. 2 more. Well done. Quick rest, and then we're going to go again, this time again both arms if you want, or you can stay with alternate arms. Again, just recheck on the posture before you go. Depending on the weight, this one might feel a little bit more challenging. No rush with the exercises, you take your time. Last one. Lovely, well done. Okay, so we're going to finish with taking our arms up and opening out the chest and back. So you're going to feel that more in the chest and the front of the shoulder. So take a couple of deep breaths first. And then when you're ready, taking your arms up, so you might want to put your arms closer together, you might want to keep them here, then opening out. Keeping those shoulders back and down. Last one. Bring that down. You'll feel this in your shoulders as well, so just have a little shoulder roll in between. And then just to finish off, both together if you want, or stay with alternates. So open and close. Lovely, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Last one coming up. Well done, bring them down. If you have got those weights, just pop those weights down. And we're just going to take a few stretches to finish. So starting off with a shoulder stretch, taking your arm across and just holding there. And all the time just regulating your breathing. If you felt like your breathing has got a little bit faster, just focus on bringing that, slowing that down, bringing that back to its natural breath. We're going to do that on the other side. Into triceps, so bringing that up, and if it's too hard to hold it up here, you can bring your arm up and hold it lower down. Again, just keeping your chin off the chest for that tricep stretch. Other side. Again, hold it here if you prefer. Lovely, so you're just going to extend one arm out in front and just ease those fingers down. can do this the other way if you prefer. And then on the other side. And now just taking those hands together in front, just lowering your gaze so you're looking down at your legs, look at the floor. Hopefully you're feeling that stretch in your neck and your upper back. Looking forwards, and we're just going to take those arms nice and wide, open out the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release. Now inhale through the nose. Bring the arms up above the head. Exhale through the mouth or nose. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again for another session soon. Bye.